believe that they are the change makers that Cleveland has needed and wanted for so many years. They are excellent listeners, they're strategic thought partners, they're the calm presence in difficult times. Paul has provided steadfast, bold leadership in times of real change and real challenge for United Way. United Way was the first organization to come out publicly to declare racism as a public health crisis under his leadership. We saw that in also his work with the team. And so this again is a consistent priority and cause that he has championed for the better of our community.
I met Paul and Karen around town, but when we really met, and by that I mean when we really connected, was when I approached him to be a lead sponsor of a new idea we had, a bicycle fundraiser to raise money to research cures for cancer, now called Velosano. It took Paul about 30 seconds to embrace the idea. It's been a 12-year journey together since then. We've raised over $80 million to find life-saving cures for cancer. And Paul has been involved as a co-chair from day one, every step of the way. If we listed some of the most important things that have happened in Cleveland over the last 20 or more years, and I selfishly would include Velosano, their personal involvement. Again, not just lending their name and not just writing a check, there's nothing wrong with writing checks, but their personal engagement has been the transformative element in all of this.
A philanthropist is someone who so strongly wants to support the advancement of community, to leave the world and the organizations they support in a better place than they were before they got there. It is really a selfless level of giving. It's about truly being a servant leader and a servant supporter to those missions that they wholeheartedly believe in. And that is Paul and Karen to a T. One of the best stories Karen tells about how she got connected to Providence House was that her high school theology teacher at St. Joseph Academy, Sister Hope Greener, was our founder at Providence House. And Karen held that memory and just her love of Sister Hope as a teacher through her whole life. And they see this big tapestry of all the connections that are going on to improve the lives of greater Clevelanders. And they get it. Paul and Karen get it.
They just quietly serve. They have in their spirit or in their heart, they care deeply about the community and using their skills, their resources, their ability to bring people together on important civic matters to move our community forward. Where Paul goes, and I would say Karen as well, is it's about the time, the talent, and the treasure. It's about all three things that they're able to provide to an organization, but in particular, their time and their talent to move an organization forward. And that's where I think you take philanthropy to the next level. That it's not just about giving of resources, but it's about giving of yourself to advance the mission and to eventually have the impact that we want to see in our community.
We first got to know Karen in particular back in 2017 when she agreed to co-chair our Harvest for Hunger campaign. She just jumped right in, rolled up her sleeves, and got so engaged. Truly, we fell in love with Karen Dolan, with her enthusiasm, her passion for our work, and her willingness to really step up and get involved. Karen's leadership as an honorary co-chair of our expansion campaign helped result in this extraordinary new partner distribution hub, where we're providing millions more pounds of food to our network of 1,000 program partners every year. Her leadership was critical. I hope that Paul and Karen can feel the love of our entire community and the appreciation of the hundreds of thousands of people who have benefited from their service.
One of the rewarding aspects of the work that we do at Evergreen is to really see employee owners grow as individuals. And so because of the support that we've had over the years from people like the Dolans, we've created these opportunities where people get a chance to earn an ownership stake in the company where they work. Many of these people who today work hard as an owner to buy their first home, buying a reliable vehicle, no longer relying on public transportation, sending kids and grandkids to college. It took many, many individuals like Karen and Paul to help us along that journey to prove to ourselves and to the rest of the world that it can actually work.
Congratulations on being the recipients of this year's Maltz Museum Heritage Award.
To the most worthy couple I can imagine, my heartfelt thanks and congratulations.
Paul and Karen, congratulations. I cannot think of two more worthy people to receive the Maltz Heritage Award.
Congratulations and thank you for all that you do, not only for the Greater Cleveland Partnership, but for our entire community.
Congratulations on receiving this Heritage Award, so deserving.
Congratulations, Karen and Paul.